Thanks. We'll check back shortly. We continue our Decision 2024 coverage with a look at another regional race, one of the most interesting in North Georgia for Whitfield County Sheriff.
Well, Cornelia Nicholson sat down with the two candidates ahead of Election Day.
Whitfield County Sheriff Scott Chipwood, a 32-year incumbent, is facing off against Darren Pierce, who has 18 years of law enforcement experience. Sheriff Chipwood was first elected to sheriff in 1992. He says his track record as sheriff is proof of his qualifications, while his opponent, Darren Pierce, says his 18 years of experience with the Whitfield County Sheriff's Office makes him qualified to bring change and lead the sheriff's office.
I think my record speaks for itself. I'm very proud that we've had no scandals or negative headlines, or I've done nothing to embarrass the people of this community. So I think as an elected official, I think I've served this community in a very honorable position.
I have achieved several different certifications. I was a supervisor in 2 different divisions. So I have the experience and I have the training to take over the sheriff's office and move it into a positive and better direction.
They both point to school resource officers as a main focus.
So school resource officers being the #1 objective of mine, and I've said that since January. I'm going to put school resource officers in every school in Whitfield County. That's something that my opponent has had 32 years to accomplish and has not.
School resource officers on every campus. We have been trying to do that since 2021. Ran into a few little obstacles that were unexpected and stuff, but now we have a green light. So it's going to take us a little while to get the bodies on the campus and to replace the ones here at the sheriff's office that may transfer.
Pierce also points to tackling drugs in the county.
Currently we have 0 drug canines in this county, and that's my #2 objective, is making sure that we have enough resources, enough drug canines in this county to fight and slow down the drugs that are coming into the county.
Mental health is a big topic in Georgia. Sheriff Chipwood says they have added a behavioral health specialist position to help inmates.
We're fixing to start in with a pilot program with Commissioner Tanner and the State Department of Behavioral Health. And also a psychiatrist and doctors can come right here in our facility. We're hoping to kick that off hopefully by the end of the year, if not the first of the year, but it will be a pilot program that no other sheriff's office in the state is doing.
So the very first thing I will do on day 1 is we'll go back to answering all suicide calls, all suicide threat calls in this county. We're not going to cherry pick which ones we go to. We will develop a crisis intervention team, and we will be very highly trained in de-escalation and communication techniques.
Both encourage voters to do their research and make sure their voice is heard on Election Day. In Whitfield County, Cornelia Nicholson, Local 3 News.